It's a great pleasure and privilege to follow the two noble baronesses who've just spoken, who are clearly very powerful advocates for private rental tenants who very much need them. I rise to speak specifically to Amendment 257, to which my noble friend Baroness Jones of Moulsecoomb has attached her name. It having passed the lark hour, we're now into the green owl hour of the evening. But before I do that, I do just want to actually mention, having listened to the noble lady Baroness Kennedy, that I think the noble lady made a hugely powerful argument for the inequality of arms that are there in the rental tribunal, and I think the judgment level that the noble lady is suggesting here is clearly the right one. However, I will mostly speak to Amendment 257, which, as the noble lady Baroness Thornhill has already very clearly outlined, would enable a tribunal to make a rental repayment order where a landlord has failed to join a landlord redress scheme or have active entries in the private rented sector database. This is a simple and clear process where the tenant can get what they are owed when the landlord has failed. And just in preparing for this, I was having a look at the Citizens Advice website and the advice that they provide for tenants. And it really is telling that on some issues, like, for example, recovering rental deposits and that, there has been real progress in the past decade or so, but there are still far too many cases where renters are left stranded. And we think of the situation that people are in, where they simply, they're left homeless often, or in situations of desperately trying to find a new rental property, and do you have the time or energy resources to chase after and go through the courts and take all of those procedures that you need to? This approach has worked well for tenancy deposit schemes. Renters get their money back from the landlord, and all landlords know they need to register deposits or else pay the price. So this is a proven system. It's a case of extending a proven system to actually deliver justice. So I think both of these non-government amendments here in this group are terribly important ones.